Jesus. Okay. Another one? Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Alright, where is our garland at? Oh, it's on the table. It's so cute. Oh man, we still need 6 more? Jesus. Oh wait, let's talk to our girl. She's got stuff to say.
What is it, Clive? You can always tell me.
I still can't believe you remember that day on Man's Hill.
For so long.
Our lives have been defined by loss, but our memories, those no one can take. And if they truly are the only things we can hold on to, then I want more.
So when this is over,
let's travel the world and make new ones, and I will hoard them as a dragon does her gold, for my memories with you are the most precious of all. Adorable.
Somewhere
In the back of
my mind.
Oh. I always knew it would come to this. It was only ever going to end this way, Jill. Either Ultima dies, or we do.
I know.
But I still don't think I'm ready for it, and the thought of what you have to do makes me want to cry. And shout. Then cry, shout, scream, laugh, do whatever you feel. Our feelings make us who we are, make us better than Ultima.
Thank you.
But a long time ago, I swore that the only stars would see me cry.
So for now,
I'll save my tears until the clouds part and the heavens return.
I'm always with you, Clive.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Alright, who do we got? Ay. I'm just gonna click on these because holy shit, I have not been reading these. Taria, blah blah blah. Otto. Maid. Martha. Eloise. Totally forgot her name for a second. Gav, our boy Gav. Josh. Ooh. Lubor. He's a homie. Cyril. Karen. Isabel. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. Vivian. Thank you for the book, probably. Blah, blah, blah. Aw, Jill. It's a love letter, guys. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Aw, that's adorbs. Adorbs. Oh, it's Harpocrates. Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness, Prince Dion. Okay.
It's usually me making demands of Harpocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Oh. A tale to tell. A tale spelled incorrectly. Sure. Oh. Alright, let's go over here first. And see what characters are over here that are needing quests done too. Probably mid. Maybe one of her homies. How do I get up there? Oh, it's the children.
Nothing happened to Miss Mid at all. I heard she was kicked out of the university.
You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'll go up here first. Oh. Oh! This was always blocked off, right? Huh.
forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
Like, no, I'll go instead.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
Oh.
Right. I'll see what
Okay,
can
I know
find
where
out.
that is.
May the mothers guide you.
It's that cathedral back there. Okay. You know, I haven't been up here yet. I wonder if there's a chest.
Keeping the thing afloat.
Have I been up here? Huh. That was the chest and it was open. Interesting.
So there's a new mother.
Suspicious character.
One moment you think you've freed the realm from her fate. The next, a darker one rears up to replace it. What awaits us when we finally attain release? True freedom? Or something else entirely?
Huh. Chickens! Alright, children. I'm coming for ya. See what you need.
Has Midadol mentioned anything? What do you think happened to me?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No? Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Midadol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Ah, right after she got back from saving you from Stoneit.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Midadol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Midadol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, alrighty then. Let's go find her.
Id, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if her godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'll be happy to take it.
Oh, that's cute.
First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordill. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Alrighty. Where exactly? That guy? But hold up. We got items.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Oh, here we go. It's the last one?
Here you are.
Hey, trophy! Cool.
Come again. I may have more for you.
No, you don't.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza. Or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Alrighty. Let's go talk to Harpocrates, sorry. And we will be on our way. Oh wait, you know what? This is a trophy. Hold on, let me do this 3 more times.
You look like you could do with a drink. Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good. What can I get you, Sid? That's what we like to hear.
One more time.
Welcome back, Sid. As if setting
There it
up
is.
people free was
Woot. What was that for? Spend 36,000 gil at the tub and crown. Sweet. You guys are welcome. Alright, I'm actually kind of curious to know what Tomes actually needs. So we're gonna find out.
Harpocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting, not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him, and I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see.
Aww.
I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Okay, let's go kill a wyvern. Sure.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
I was gonna say I haven't been here in a while.
The find for you today.
Barnabas's mother? Really? Why is she Nikki? Huh.
What subject shall we consider today?
None. Leaving. Got shit to do, homie. Alright, I might as well just pick these up. What you need, Uncle?
Clive, my boy. Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, Is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies, and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Oh, sweet. All right, we are gonna pick up Gav's quest too.
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose oar sits attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a
But
good friend,
I
Clive.
have a silver
Won't
chocobo.
forget this.
Maybe Ambrosia would be willing to share? Hmm? Alright, I think I have all of the side quests here, and I can just mosey on out of this bitch. Oh, there's a quest here, son of a bitch. There's 2 of them, okay. What is this one? Three's Company? Okay. So Martha's Rest. Whew. Oh.
Let's hope
Luckily
one
he's
of the
right here.
merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Okay, so still gotta look around, I suppose. What do you got? Might as well
Anything catch
restock
your
all my
eye?
potions too.
Much obliged. There you go. Take care out there, eh?
Just because the heavens have gone to Rackaroon, it don't mean we have to.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Alright, to Rhiannon's Ride then. Maybe? I don't even know what that is. Where are you? Supposed to question the homies here, but I'm not seeing another one to talk to.
Whoever's idea it was to take them.
Look, Daddy. Shining so bright.
Maybe down
A
here?
few rooms going spare now.
No. Oh, they're all with me. Oh, that's so exciting. Yay! I have my girl and my bro and my best doggo. Oh man, that's awesome. Yay! I didn't realize that they were both with me. That's awesome.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Viceroy.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
Yep. Let's go find it. Okay. Right here. Okay, good. To East Pool and work our way south. Swear to God, if we... Why can't we just get a chocobo feather from Ambrosia? She's silver. Makes all the sense. Like, hey, homie, can I borrow a feather off you? Sweet. See? She's right here.
Yeah.
Just pluck it off her cute little tushy. With permission first, of course. Alright, Chocobo, where are ya?
Left by bandits for a change.
This was not the way. Alright, it is in this area. Oh, maybe it's over by the house.
More tracks. And these look fresh. The chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Oh, inside, okay.
I don't hear anything.
Free feather, though.
Well, I'll be damned.
Aww. They're so cute.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Very cute. Alright, we are here for one more quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one up, and then we'll go back to the hideaway and give the feather to Gav.
Needs oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Wonder where I can find one more. Oh, not that direction. Oh.
Sick of this one. Farewell.
You're dead. Alright, one more. Right here. Nice.
This should be enough.
Okay, cool. And we gotta go to Carava. Which is down here. Okay, where exactly? Okay, just turn around and it'll be there. Going west.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Is the tour gonna be a curl? Maybe?
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Togo.
Oh, it's a tortoise. Right. Right. Totally forgot. Hi, Turdy.
Looks like we found him.
Nice.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Alright, now we're done here. I'm gonna go here. Still gotta go back to Ash and do that one quest for the Cursebreaker guy. Is his name Harold or some shit like that?
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
What was new?
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, out of this bitch into the south. Straight south.
Do you see that too?
Yeah, okay. Oh shit! That is so cool.
Is it? Please.
I'm scared.
Nothing good's gonna come of this, I'm telling you.
That's awesome, actually.
It's enough to send a shiver down your spine.
Wow. Woo woo.
Time to fight.
Have we been able to get through this gate before? I don't.
Rutherford, can it?
I don't think so.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
Well, all right then. Fuck him up. Well, that was unnecessary. Are they all dead though? Hell yeah, they are. Nice. I love Odin so much. GG.
A little longer than I'd have liked. Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am. Or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so?
And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Alright, well, it's a Lost Wing. Oh, wait. Not Lost Wing. That has been flooded with ether. Oops. R.I.P. to Lost Wing. Well, they do have this little village that they retreated to, so let's just go talk to him, I guess. Took me a second to remember. Wee woo.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on, man. There we go.
That'll do, girl. Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
How cool how he just agreed to help us out. That's pretty dope. But where's my quest though? Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I might as well go kill this wyvern. So I think that's the last part I need to do in this quest line. Hopefully. Kill it, turn in the tail, call it a day. Just need to get out of this village first. Oh, look at that. Another thing I'll never use, probably.
Ready, go?
Come on, Ambrosia. I wonder if it's just gonna be a regular wyvern. Or if it's gonna be like a tougher version of it. Hey, X-Gamer. How you doing today, sir? Welcome to the stream. Haven't finished this game yet, Morrow? Absolutely not. I finished all the hunts, though. All the hunts are done. Oh, God! So that's out of the way. I just gotta focus on the side stories. I already finished Joshua's. I already finished Jill's. I'm working on my Uncle Byron's and Gav's questline. Did I go the wrong way? No, I'm in the right. Oh, is that it? Right there? I don't think so. Okay, maybe it was. Huh. Alright, well, let's fuck it up. It's a Kashik, does that matter? Ow. Oh, you're a bastard.
Get him.
That's a Talon, though. Did I fight the wrong one? What the heck? Yeah, see? Huh. I'm confused. Oh, there's a turdy. Is it already dead and I just need to get the tail, or what? I'm so confused. It's a crab. Oh. Oh, okay, so I did kill the right one. I just gotta pick it up. That was hella silly. I was so confused.
They are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Or maybe it was a flower? I'm even more confused now. What the heck? Alright, let's do this one. Alright, how far away is it? Oh, right. I have to go to the,
Let's go.
God, I can't think of the word. The orphanage. Jesus. Don't get me. Not today. Nah, X-Gamer, my goal for today is to finish up the side quest. I'm almost done. And then I think if I don't have time today, I'm definitely going to finish this game tomorrow. During my usual slot.
I can walk from here. This must be the orphanage.
I already finished all the hunts. I found the Behemoth King on accident, which was amazing. Someone who's been playing the game for quite a while now, you get confused rather easily. I do. I do. I'll admit it. It's fine though. I am a blonde, so it's okay. I have accepted this. Accepted my fate. Oh, conditioning schedule. Today's exercises will consist of the press yard, the furnace, and live combat. Blah blah blah.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
Badbach Conservatory. Writ of Incorporation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. Aww. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death. Wow.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Wow. That is so sad. "20 sandbags for such duration as instructor shall dictate. Burn intensity to be gradually increased. 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance." Wow. See, I didn't read the rest of that. I was just like, do. That is sad. Alright, what else am I looking for? There's nothing else in this damn house. Oh, the desk. I didn't see that. Oops. I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquirers with the military confirmed it was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile, the smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Wow. Wow. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wives, all of them, all those children. So many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. And so I have decided, tomorrow, I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication, and beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all of those I have wronged. So look for the tree, huh?
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Coward's way. Man. Hello, tree.
forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here?
I hope they fucking burned him
Something
instead.
hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Bad Buck Conservatory, Registry of Bearer Losses. Aw. Hans, 10 years old. Lithification. Alfred, 9 years old. Succumbed to conditioning. Franz, 12 years old. Lithification. Paulina, 10 years old. Emaciation. Aw. Damn. Bruno, 11 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Johanna, 12 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Oh, they tried to run away together. Reinhard, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Marta, 10 years old, succumbed to conditioning. They basically died by the hounds. That's what conditioning means. Lothar, 12 years old, lithification. Dietrich, 11 years old, emaciation. Damn. All these damn kids.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery?
Oh, cool. Cannon boy. I hate those.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
You're dead. You're dead.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Damn, this is so fucking sad, dude. So fucking sad. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I can just turn these quests in and be done. Hello, Uncle.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quentin can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
Oh, yeah.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach.
I love their bickering.
Though
It's so
supply routes are
adorable.
indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. 2 such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal!
Criminal?
Wow.
How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the bloody outlaw!
Once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
I love him so much. Uncle is the best.
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Yay, quest complete. Did we get a cool thing from our uncle to put in our bedroom? That'd be pretty nice. Yay! What is it? The Tri-Unity Accord? Is it like a sign? We got the Breath of Darkness. Accessory.
What do you think that thing is?
Alright, we'll back up for us. Turn in these other quests. We'll talk to Gav. Wherever he might be. I thought that he would be in here. Oh, he is. Okay, he didn't move.
It was no trouble at all. Still, I appreciate it.
Amber, what did you do for Gav?
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Here is a silver chocobo feather, good sir. That is definitely not a word, ex-gamer.
Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
You know, just Square Enix making up shit.
Right there on the road to East
Like it is now, right?
Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that boy Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Aw, that's cute.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Maybe she's had the baby already. But where is Edda? Oh, that makes sense that she would be in the infirmary. No baby yet, okay.
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on. Please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did, aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
Hell yeah, let's go have a beer, homie.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister, and then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Wow.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
He's so drunk.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means, when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
Of course. That's funny.
I may have had one too many.
You may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Gotta get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Well, alrighty then. A little awkward at the end, but that's fine. Quest complete. I got Wintermead. I said I was thirsty. Wow. Nice. Alrighty then. Another quest done.
Come back.
Gotta speak to Tomes really quick.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
Alright, 1 second, guys. My mom's calling me. 1 second.
Did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
And luckily, he's standing right out here. Not too far away. Daddy Dion. Sir.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
I wonder how this conversation's gonna go.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift. Until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Aww.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost.
What is it?
I shall not forget this.
You give me a coin? What is it?
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tails. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Yay, quest complete. Are we gonna get a 2 for 1? Get Prince Dion's item? Aw. Okay, it's just Harpocrates. Damn it. It must have been this that he gave me. Reduces Giga Flare cooldown by 6 seconds. That's a lot of time, man. That's a lot of time. Well, thanks, buddy. Alright, I'm actually kind of curious to know how many more I need to get all of the items in my bedroom. I'm gonna go look real fast. Three more, huh? The Bale signboard, that's so cool looking. Snow Daisy from Jill. Oops. The Triunity Accord. Oh, it's a box. Gotcha. Stole this cool just now. Scholar's Bonnet from Vivian, I think that was from. Winter Mead from Gav. Can't believe we're still missing 3. Did I fuck up somewhere? I hope not. Alright, let's go talk to the curse breaker and then we'll talk to the kids. Or,
Say what you will.
Mid, sorry. Curse breaker's still up there, that's good. Oh, Herman. Where are you at, buddy?
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
Here you go.
If I may. The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Alright, quest complete. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I'm good with the stuff that I have equipped right now. Hopefully Mid gives us a collectible to put in our bedroom.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Okay, still not done. Ay, ay, ay.
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Wow. That's pretty funny. Damn kids.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
That was cute. Are we gonna get the airship
if I'm putting
as
this
a
engine at the end
collectible?
of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Hey, I was right. Sweet. So that should leave me 2 more. And the only character that I can think of that we didn't get one from was Taria. She's one of the main side characters, so... Let me just go and talk to her really quick. Because all my side quests are done now. As far as I know.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it would be very helpful indeed. And Talia, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Ha! Hey, nice. Okay. Didn't expect that, but sure. I will take it. That should leave one more. Who am I not thinking of? Besides Taria. We got all the major characters out of the way, I think. Wow, it's looking pretty full. Man, we still have one more. But what? What is it? That's pretty cool. Well, but anyways, I am all done. Finished completo, except for that last little collectible. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's connected to a character I'm just forgetting about. Or maybe it's this. Excuse me. And you know what? Maybe it's these stones? But I can't imagine that actually giving me anything. The one thing that I didn't do is the timed trials. I didn't try that. Maybe I'll try that. But not today. I've been streaming long enough. Wouldn't there be an achievement for getting all side quests done? That's what I was thinking. Maybe I missed one along the way, but I feel like I've done them all. I've done Blacksmith, Karen, Gav, Harpocrates, my brother, Jill, Vivian, Otto, my uncle, Taria, and Mid. Like, those are all the major side characters that have been with me for forever. If I'm missing one, then oops. But anyways, I plan on beating this game tomorrow. That's my goal. And then I'll finally be done with this damn game.